This is my story on when I smashed my mom's friend. Alright, so it's why I know y'all probably gonna be looking at me like this nigga smashes my friend. How old is your mom? First of all, I know like okay, so my mom is 31 years older than me. This is when I was probably like 22, maybe 23, and my mom she works at FedEx, so like she has like a bunch of like younger friends, like younger clients. So like they had like a little hookah party and like a change clothes party. I guess they brought clothes from their closet that they don't wear, don't fit no more, bring it to the party and they just exchange clothes, whatever. That's just what she told me was going on. She would just make me run to the liquor store and buy them all kind of endless shit, right? So they doing their thing. I come home later on that night and like I'm trying to just chill, you know what I'm saying? And like my mom is like, yo, I need you to give one of my friends a ride home. And like I'm in the room chilling, laid up, just chilling, watching TV. She like, I need you to give one of my friends a ride home. I'm like, all right, cool. Now the friend that she like wanted me to give a ride home, she was always telling my mom that I was cute and handsome and all that. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh, you even cuter than your baby pictures.
Thank you.
Because she wasn't that much older than me. She was only like 33, 34 at the time, right? So she was always telling my mom that she was like, he looked like T.I. because I like I had like a low fade and all that, you know what I'm saying? This is with my beanie on the hook.
Rubber band juice.
Yeah, rubber band juice on everything.
You wasn't T.I., you was J.I.
You know what I'm saying? But I was out here trying to be young Tip out here at the time, right? And so I was like, this is wild. Like, you just offered me to drive your drunk ass friend home, but like, bet. So like, she left her whip at the crib, and I'm driving her home in my car. I swear, I kid you not, we get to the like, she only lived like 3 miles away, so like it wasn't that far. So we get to the light, the first light. She's sitting there and like she's like digging in her like the little middle console, like digging in that joint, right? She pulls out a Altoid can, and like she opens it up. It's a whole can full of just joints. I'm like, oh damn, we about to fire it. I'm like, shit, fire one of them joints up. So we smoking in the whip, we driving and shit, we smoking. All of a sudden she's digging in like the car, you know what I'm saying, digging in again on the side of the door. She just throws a condom right in my lap. Bam. I'm like, what's this? Like, what's she doing? And she's like, she was like, you know what time it is. And she just pulled my meat out and just started giving me work. Just while I'm driving, I'm just like, yo, shit. So I pull over to the side. It's like, I pull over to like where the business is at, right? And it's like, you know, them buildings like nobody there. So like, exactly. You can pull behind the joint, you know, nigga sneaky and shit. A nigga pull behind the joint, like I pull behind the joint, pull back there, and like, I ain't even gonna hold you. I was hitting shawty with the door open in the back seat. I ain't never did no shit like that, bro. But like, this is the illest shit though. Like, I'm only like 22, bro. So like, this wasn't recent. All right, started like 10 years ago. Shawty was like,
wait, you was 22 at the time, or you 22
time.
now?
I was 22 at the time.
Okay.
Nigga was hitting the girl at 12.
Driving at 12?
No,
He doing hood rat things with his friends.
I wanted to do hood rat stuff with my friends.
Yeah, I want to do hood rat.
You living a 12-year-old
Yeah,
life.
I'm feeling different, nigga. Like, shit, I'm living fast. Living rough. Raw.
We live raw. We live rough. I'm telling you.
I ain't living that raw. Like, I was living like that. But I'm like 22, right? Shawty says, put it in my butt.
Then what happened?
Bro, I'm not making this shit up. I'm not making this shit up, bro. She says, put it in my butt. And I've never done no shit like that. Like, I was watching porn. I'm like, man, them niggas are savages. But like,
like they different.
I'm like, these niggas built different. They doing it with no rubber. Like, oh, y'all niggas are ill. Like, ugh. So I'm like, I'm scratching my head like, shit. Fuck it. Throw another gin on. Hit shawty in the booty, man, outside the whip. But this is the crazy story. When we get done, I'm still driving her home, and I can't believe this shit. Like, I can't believe this shit happened. So I'm calling my homie like, nigga, I just hit my mom's friend. And she's still in the whip. Like, I'm silly nigga. Like, I'm young and stupid. I'm like, man, I just hit my mom's friend, bro. Like, you should pull up. Like, I think we could run it on her.
Dog.
Why she right there?
Why she right there and shit, bro? She like, you think I'm stupid, huh? I'm like, nah, I don't think you stupid, but like, I just thought we was trying to have a good time. You know what I'm saying? She like, take me home. So I take her home and shit, and I'm like, yo, I'm sorry, you know what I'm saying? Like, don't tell my mom about this. Don't tell my mom. Don't tell my mom about this, you know what I'm saying? She like, for sure. Next day, I guess she left her purse at the crib, so like, she came to pick that joint up, and she knocked on the door, awkward ass moment. Like, I opened the door with no shirt on and shit, like, yo. And she looking at me like, she was so embarrassed, because like, she came with her dude. And like, like, bro, she was so embarrassed. Like, she didn't even say nothing to me. I was just like, oh, hey, this is your purse. I just handed her the purse, and them niggas just got up out of there. And that was the time I hit my mom's friend, bro. Shit crazy.
Alright. First thing I want to say is that it's safe to say, you said your mom worked at FedEx, but it's safe to say you delivered the package.
I delivered the package, bro.
This nigga Cam.
Overnight. Overnight delivery.
So now was mom's friend like a hey Miss Parker type of friend, or
She was just like,
she was cool.
she was cool. Like, she was just
She
cool.
was good for 22.
Yeah, she was, man, hey, for me, 22, she
Oh, yeah.
34.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah,
Solid.
dig
It
that,
don't
bro.
matter. It's
don't
because she
matter.
older and it's
It's
the
excitement.
excitement of it. Like,
Yeah.
F it.
Especially she top you off in the car on the way.
In the whip, bro, while I'm smoking the doobie, that shit was
You
legendary.
thought you was in a movie,
I
nigga.
thought I was, man.
Now, did your mom ever find out?
So later on in life, yeah, man, like, we was, like, my mom told me, she was like, yo, what happened to that one time when you took my my friend home? And, like, we just laughed about it. I was like, yeah, your friend was, like, she was on me. And, like, you know, and she just laughed.
Never give your friend the juice.
I gave her juice.
That's
That
all I
nigga
got.
get a TIP.
You gave me the TIP, the JIP.
Hey, man, don't judge me. This shit was a long time ago.
Ain't nobody
man.
judging
Oh,
that.
yeah.
I think
What's the
any
funny-
22-year-old.
Funny part about the whole story is behind the businesses, because I'd have been behind
Bro,
some
I
businesses.
pulled behind the business. Like, I was pushing that shit like, hey.
I wonder if someone saw that on security camera the next morning.
They was
Nigga
like,
was
So
like,
they
they
were
was
loving.
That
they
nigga
looked at
like-
the camera, they said, why the fuck T.I. in my parking lot fucking?
Like, he gave her the grand hustle.
Oh.